It's Capital Extra. It's a Norte show with me, Manny Norte, the name you can trust. It's another very special one. Hailing from Detroit, 313, one quarter of the royal family.
What's up?
Yeah. Queen Naija, what's good, Queen?
Everything's good.
All right. It's all good, looking very well. So, firstly, thanks for coming on the line.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, with the thing with you, it's like your tone, your melodies. It's like, the harmonies. It's like I hear the street, I hear the R&B, I hear the church all in one. You know, it's just refreshing to hear. You know.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't know what other way to be.
True. So you grew up in the church, right?
Yeah, I did. I grew up with a church background.
Okay. Were you in a choir?
I actually led the praise team.
Oh, wow.
I was in the choir too when I was younger, but I think, as I got older, I led the praise team in church.
Okay. I love that. So you were responsible from a young age then?
Yes.
All right.
So I was responsible to make everybody get up.
Love that. So when you was growing up, who were the greats you were listening to?
Who were the greats? I definitely listened to Whitney Houston, Betty Wright, Diana Ross.
Okay, oh wow.
Like so many different, honestly, just anybody from the 70s to the 90s, like I probably heard them all. I probably can't name them all, but
Yeah.
I probably.
I hear you. Love that. So okay, so I'm born and bred. I'm from London, right? And but my parents are African, they're Ghanaian. And if anyone coming from the UK from an African household or West Indian house, or I don't know, anyone listening, or your supporters or your fans from Africa, the first thing they'll think is she Nigerian? Because obviously when you say Naija means Nigerian. Oh, she's Nigerian. She's a Naija. So
So much, like all the time. I even had people from Nigeria say, "Why is she calling herself the queen of Nigeria?"
Yeah.
And I can't help that's my name. Like it's on my birth certificate.
Wow. Okay, so let's clear this up. So, what's your ethnicity? You're half Arabic, though, right?
Yes, my father is Arab.
From the Yemen.
Yemen.
Okay.
You did your research.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and then my mom is a mixture of Black and Italian and Indian. My grandmother is actually a lot of Italian. My great grandmother is fully Italian. She came from Sicily.
Okay.
Yeah, so Black, Arab, and Italian.
I see. So there's no Nigeria nowhere. It's just the name Naija.
Maybe if I take that little test, you know, they have that little that DNA
Yes.
test.
Yeah.
Maybe you might find something. But I don't know.
Love that. It's the Norte Show right here, Capital Extra, Queen Naija on the line. Okay, let's get into Misunderstood. A fantastic body of work, you know. Real nice. So track one, why did you feel the need to put that on there? To just to prove your haters wrong, or
Oh,
the
track
comments?
one.
Yes, the intro.
Yeah, I mean, because like that's all I heard for 2 years straight.
Really?
After I had my baby and sat down and I really stopped kind of making music, I heard that a lot. I heard that I fell off. I was the one who wondered,
Damn.
and that I only came up from being cheated on, and like I'm basic and everything that you heard in the first track. That's not even a half of what I heard. So I wanted to I thought it was a great way to start the album off, just because I wanted to remind people the pressure, how much pressure that was on me. Imagine hearing that and trying to work at the same time.
Yeah.
I wanted to prove my haters wrong by the body of work afterwards.
And people saying that you can't sing, for real? People really saying that?
Yeah, but I mean, not everybody's gonna like you, I guess. But a lot of people do say that I can't sing, and there's nothing to think about my voice.
That's crazy. You definitely showed them, you proved them wrong,
Yeah.
Okay, so on Too Much to Say, after the intro, very, very nice intro, entrance to the album, I should say. You speak about like pain, and you saw things that you shouldn't have been seeing, or that when you was coming up from a young age, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you deal with that for young ladies that obviously going through a lot of things and a lot of pain as well? Because you've seen a lot, you've done a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to add in some things to let people know that I'm not only a girl that's just been cheated on. Like that's not my story.
Right.
I when I came in the game, like I made medicine, yeah, and people was like, "Oh, I love your story. It's so inspiring."
Yeah.
But that's all that I am. You know, at the end of the day, that's probably like, yeah, it's scarring, but at the same time, it's like a common thing to be cheated on. But it's also a common thing for a lot of women to go through domestic violence. It's really common for, young girls to go through things at a young, um, with family members and things like that. That's really like, that's some stuff that I feel like a lot of girls go through.
Right.
Sometimes they're scared to speak about it, or like, I just want people to know that, they're not alone. And, like I've been through it too, but I also overcame, and you can do the same.
I hear you. I hear you. Who'd you go to for strength when you're who'd you speak to?
You want to know the funny thing is, like, I always, for some reason, I don't know, I always bounce back from stuff.
I see that.
Yeah, it affects me, but not for a very long time. And I think just my personality and like, I don't know, I'm just a happy-go-lucky kind of person. So like, when you say who did I go to, I mean, I always had faith in God. So
Real talk.
big reason, first of all, he's the reason for my strength and everything.
Amen.
But just, I don't know. Like, some people can't come back from certain things like that.
That's what I was saying. Like, at your age already, you've had songs out. You're always online. You're doing your YouTube page. You've got 2 kids. You've been married. I'm like, yo, people can't even survive a core of what you've been through.
I think it's just like, I have a lot of support.
Right. Okay.
So when my fan base supports me a lot. They've seen a lot of my life, not every part,
right?
But I've been transparent. So, I guess, I've been blessed to have support. And, the sad thing is maybe the people that don't recover well from it don't have that much support.
Right.
But to be one of the people, if they listen to my music, I'm here to say, you're not alone. Okay. Like, even, if some people look up to me, I just want them to know that, like, you're not alone, and I'm with you, and you can get through it.
I hear you. Does it help you going through things when you're putting up your videos on YouTube? Does it help you in your living and?
Well, what do you?
I mean, because you put everything out there almost. Like, we see everything. Does it? Yeah.
You want to know something? I'm really I'm transparent.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
I like to express myself, and I like to tell how I feel. And if I bottle things in, that's when I feel like I'm going to go insane.
Okay.
I kind of like when people know how I feel,
right.
Even if it's cold. And when I put up my YouTube videos, sometimes I express how I feel. Sometimes I like debunk rumors.
Yeah.
Sometimes I express myself and just kind of like show how I'm happy around the house with my kids, or like, it's just like an outlet, Right. I could say that it does help, but it also leaves a lot of room for assumptions with people.
I mean, they can think what they want. It's you're dealing with what you need to deal with,
Yeah.
Now, the videos that were big up the Royal family, big up to CJ, big up to Legend, big up to Clarence as well. Your gender reveal video.
Yes.
You guys are killing me, I'm like, you was taking far too long. I was getting emotional. Literally.
The crazy thing, we didn't get to have like one of those party gender reveals, so we just did it in the backyard. And
Yeah. I was getting nervous. I had to get my tissues.
I was happy to share that moment with everyone.
It was beautiful.
First time finding out too. It's not like we all found out together.
Okay, yeah. The suspense was killing me. I can't lie.
Yeah, and we kept starting over and like. I I was really getting like, when I was like about to find out, I was really anxious, like anxiety.
Yeah.
Because I mean, whether you have a girl or a boy, it makes a big difference in how you raise them. So, but I had another boy, as you can see. And
Yep. Yes, indeed. Okay, back to the music now. Talk to me about I'm Her featuring Kiana Lede. I actually interviewed Kiana Lede. Was it earlier this year or last year? She's crazy, by the way, Kiana Lede.
Yeah.
She's definitely.
said it in her song. She said, "You don't know crazy till you see my crazy."
Literally, literally, I definitely believe her. So, explain what her is to you. Explain yourself. You're her.
I'm her. Like I'm that girl, period. Like I overcame, like I'm confident, I've grown, I'm happy, I make mistakes, I have flaws, and
Yeah.
I embrace them. Um that song was really just like honestly when we were creating that song, like I just someone started playing the guitar. I think it was Afro Giafro. What was someone was Giddy? Oh, playing the guitar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was like, "Ooh, this is nice. This sounds like a real R&B song." And then H Money start,
They got H
doing,
money. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, okay, this is like groovy. So like, I don't know, like I just freestyled. I just freestyled it when I said, "I know you miss it." I just went on from there, and I was like, "Oh, this song could be a uplifting, confident kind of song."
I hear that. I love that.
And that's all really that I got from it. I mean, it's just a feel, it's a vibe.
Okay, I hear you. It's the Norte Show Capital Lecture right now. Special guest. We have none other than Queen Naija on the line. So, talk to me about Pack Light.
Pack Light.
Yes, bad vibes. Firstly, what's your advice? Because this is what I got from it. What's your advice for women that are going through things? Because the video you're ironing, the guy comes home from work with a dirty wife beater. He throws the clothes at you. You're tired. What'd you do?
We've all tolerated something that, out of love that we probably shouldn't have. I would just say, continue to know your worth. And, guys only do what you allow them to do.
Right.
So even if you're a nice girl like myself, I'm a really nice girl.
Yep.
Submissive kind of girlfriend.
Yep.
I'm easygoing. I don't really like arguing, but at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta let them know. Everyone, hey, this could happen.
Yeah.
Don't overstep. So yeah, I guess I would just say like know your worth and don't let somebody walk on you. That's like the normal cliche thing to say, but it's the truth.
Okay.
So.
Okay, fair enough. Now in the video to Pack Light, he redeemed himself, didn't he? He came to pick you up in the Cadillac, right?
Basically, I thought he was cheating the whole time he was at work, and
so who was the number?
The number was a woman, but the woman had a husband, and my guy in the video was trying to buy the car for me from them.
Okay, yeah. So you were jumping to conclusions.
So I drove past, and the only part that I seen was him talking to that woman.
Yeah.
I thought he was cheating, but really behind closed doors, it wasn't what it looked like. He was actually talking to the girl, and working hard so he can get that car for me.
Love that. Nice song. It's a nice song, nice video as well.
Sometimes, I mean, Tiana Taylor added that twist to it. Sometimes it's not what you think,
Big up Tiana Taylor for real. I hear that. Okay, so talk to me about Lie to Me. All right, but before we get into this, Lie to Me. I think one time I was tidying my room and it came on for the first time. I don't know if it was on Spotify or online. I'm like, who the hell, what the hell is this? It's like, how you're singing on it is like, the flow is like you're rapping as well as singing,
Yeah. I like doing that sometimes. I kind of did that with Medicine. Like the rap.
Yeah. You see that? Yeah, definitely. A lot of singers, you don't really hear that all the time because obviously you can sing and you can do it. Do you rap as well? Or?
No.
You sure?
That's up.
Okay.
I mean, if somebody wrote it for me, because I can't write rap music, you got to be swaggy for that. I'm not so swaggy.
So I love Lie to Me. I love the song. I love the beat. I love the melody. I love the harmonies. But what you're saying is crazy, though. I can't even lie, though, bro.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like, it's a very unpopular truth.
Yeah.
These girls be sitting up here acting like they be want to put it on this front, like, no, I don't do. They know. A lot of women know that they putting up with getting cheated on, and it doesn't because I mean, honestly, like I've been there before. I'm not there now, but like. Sometimes, okay, you remember that song by Mario, I Don't Want to Know?
Yeah, because every time I play that song or I play it on the radio, I'm like, yeah, I hear you, bro, but just let her go then. Stop. What are you talking about?
sometimes it's too hard. So sometimes I'd rather not find out about it. Like if it's like kind of like what I don't know won't hurt me kind of thing. And I feel like some women are out of that stage, but I think we've all been there before. And I think some people are still in that stage and they know they're being stupid.
Okay,
But they
so what if you don't know? He's not lying to you, or no, he is lying to you, but then you find out.
see that's a different story.
Okay,
That's why I lied to me. I'm not supposed to find out.
lie to me, guys. You hearing this, guys? Oh my god.
I'm not supposed to find out.
Okay.
Owning it also because if I find out, then I would know. I
Yeah,
don't want to
I hear you. Does that
you
song?
you're not even supposed to give the other girl one up on you, like on the other girl, like on your main.
Yeah. Your main.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, I hear you.
You're supposed to just let them think they're a piece of meat.
Oh my god. I hear you.
But,
Um,
but for me, that's not.
yeah, I know. Yeah, you're good. You're good right now. So you're good. Yeah.
I don't play that.
I hear you. Does this song make you miss the clubs? Or the clubs are open in America? Because the clubs ain't open here.
Never been a clubber.
Oh, really? Okay.
Clubs really like that.
You don't like the clubs?
I mean, I went a few times just to get out because I was going through something. But other than that, like I'm not a hey, let's get up and go to the club tonight, girl.
Ah,
I just kind of stay home and order food.
what kind of food?
I like all types of food. I like seafood. I like Chinese food. I
All
like
right. You like some ribs?
I just had some rib tips the other day. Yeah, too bad I can't have it. I just started my workout journey yesterday back. And
Nice.
I want some ribs.
I love that. How's that song taken off in America in terms of radio?
Lie to me?
Yeah.
Shoot. I mean, I think they're still working on getting it to radio, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh wow, we got it pumping over here like proper on daytime.
Oh, y'all
Yeah.
got it.
Listen, I've been beating that song. I've been playing the song hard.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I think they still working on it.
Oh
But
really? Oh, we're ahead of them.
yeah, that means y'all ahead.
All right, cool. It's the Norte Show, Capital Extra. Speaking to Queen Naija. Talk to me about love language, please.
Love language.
Can you read it when I need it? Oh, I felt that line.
When I need it. Sometimes, I mean, it's really important to know your partner's love language. To me, I just actually found out about love language right before I wrote this song. Like I didn't even know. Like I knew it was love languages, but I never really looked into it. I bought this book from Target,
Okay.
5 Love Languages. I forgot who was by, but anyway, yeah. I started reading it and I was like, oh my God, this is so right. So a lot of times when like couples go through it and they feel like they're trying to communicate to the person, but the person just not getting it, it's because you're not speaking their love language and they're not speaking yours. It's kind of like if I was speaking to you in, I don't know, Arabic and you were speaking to me in Spanish.
Yeah.
Like we don't know each other's language. It's really important to learn each other's and know it so that you could communicate to them their way and you could receive it
And what happens when the love language isn't so fluid, and it's not? Do you work in it or do you walk away?
no, you don't walk away. I mean, you just if you love the person, you just keep trying at it, keep learning. You're not gonna get it right the first time. It might take years.
Now I hear you because obviously a lot of people might not know this, but obviously you've got a good balance, so people wanna listen to what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, a good balance in what?
In terms of love, relationship, and your love language.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like Dr. Phil or anything.
I'm not saying you are, but for a young lady who's done so much, people will probably warm and adhere to you. You feel me?
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I get a lot of people coming to me for advice.
That's what I'm saying. Do people hear in your DMs and ask you for advice? Like, what do I do here?
Man, yes. And sometimes I get overwhelmed. Like, ooh, them stories they be telling me. I be like, nah, you just need to leave, cause
Yeah.
Be some crazy stuff going on, and I mean, honestly, it's always supposed to be like you guys both supposed to put in work. If like the other person's just not trying at all, like then
Yeah.
I say no. But if they trying at least a little,
Do you on your YouTube page, do you actually do Q&As?
I've done a couple.
That could be sick now. That could blow right now because the ladies there, because they go through things and they want to speak to someone they can relate to. Say that
I
again?
do. I've done a Q&A all about me, but
Okay.
not relationship. Maybe I could do that. Oh my god.
That would be sick. Listen, like, because the girls really want to speak to someone they can relate to, you know? And you're young, you're hot, you're doing your thing, and you're doing a lot in terms of music and your own personal life. So that's just an idea. Hey, from me to you, you know? That's for free. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's talk about Say What You Mean. I'm picking out some of my favorites from the album. So maybe you can pick out one of yours as well.
Okay. I need to eat some food.
Wait, before we continue on. Before we continue on, do you know what's crazy? You know when people yawn, I always yawn. I always yawn. Why is that? It's really magical.
It's like it's what's the word? It's contagious.
Yes, it is contagious. But I think I was told if it means that I'm in tune with whoever I'm speaking to, their emotions.
Really?
Yes, and if you don't yawn when the other person yawns, then you're an arsehole.
Well, I'm about to yawn. I just had it like honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes like I'm in interviews and I just keep yawning. I can't stop, and it like I feel embarrassed. But
No, listen, I don't care. I mean, I hear you. Yawning. If you need to yawn, you need to know. You need to yawn. You know.
Yeah.
But sorry, where were we? Sorry, talk to me about Say What You Mean. That's a lady's anthem, to be honest. That's another one that may get.
That song. That was actually one of the last songs I recorded in the studio. Like I was actually wrapping up my album,
Right.
and I heard that beat, and I was like, I don't know, I might need to put this on my album.
Sick.
It was like close to Pack. It was like neck and neck with Pack Light to me.
Okay.
I don't know. Say What You Mean. I feel like the song just speaks for itself. We've all felt that way before. We all want somebody to just say what they mean and mean what they say. Don't lead someone on. If you don't want to be with someone, I mean, don't act like it.
True.
And don't say things that, when people get angry, they tend to say a lot of like hurtful things. And I think that's unnecessary. Like you can get across your point, like how you feel without trying to hurt someone or hitting below them. Or like just threatening them with like leaving. And I just feel like that's uncalled for. But at the same time, it's really weird because like, I don't know why people say this. I partially believe it. People say you tell the truth when you're mad.
And drunk. Yep. True.
They also say you tell the truth when you're drunk.
Mad or drunk, yep. Yeah. It's very true.
You think people tell the truth?
Yeah, definitely. Because especially when you're arguing, because you want to get them like where it hurts. And you might be holding in something and then, all of a sudden it just comes out.
Oh my God. So,
like, say for example, a girl. I was seeing a girl. This happened before. Like, yeah, Manny, you're this, you're that. I'm like, shut up, you're messy. You don't even clean your room. Your bedroom's messy. That's true.
So, like, it's true. Like, all right, but say if you guys make up and she's still that messy person. Like,
but you hold it in though. You won't tell her because she's sensitive, so you might not say it. But if she's coming at you, if you're coming at me, I'm definitely coming at you.
Right. So then when you guys make up, now you guys are both going to have that in the back of your head. Like, damn, he really said I'm messy. Like,
yeah, but yeah. I'll say that. But to be honest, I won't say it to just try and really just dig at her. I'll just say it because it is the truth. And I will only say it if she's coming at me, It's how you say it. It's how you say it. Babe, I love you really, but you are messy.
Well, that's some real shit. Something because Clarence said the same thing about me.
Are you saying, oh, don't tell me you're messy. Come on, Nige.
I don't think I'm messy. He just has OCD.
And you don't?
I I feel like honestly, like right now, my kitchen is decent to me. Like it's clean. Like I wash the dishes. Like, but it will be the slightest thing to him. Like he wants everything to be super super organized all the time. But I told him like, we have 2 kids, so it's not gonna be like that.
Okay. Who makes the bed? Who makes the bed?
We both have made the bed.
Okay. If Clarence leaves the toilet seat up,
he doesn't.
He does. Okay, fair enough.
Do that, but like, okay, we both have left our socks on the floor.
Okay, that's not annoying. That's not annoying for me. That's not annoying.
It's not like, or like, okay, so we both share a closet. I can't wait till we build a house so we can have separate closets. But we both share a closet.
Yeah.
And my side gets messier than his. His side is always together. My side is always messy because I'm always rushing, looking for something. And like, I might not like put it back on a hanger. And like, I just feel like I'm gonna get to it when I get to it.
That's annoying.
It's annoying. Yeah. He said he gets anxiety looking at my. He's like, I'm getting anxiety. I like
Clarence.
He'll go a couple of days without saying nothing, and then the third day he'll be like, okay, Queen, like you really have to do something with your closet. I'm gonna clean what I want. I'm grown. Like
that's crazy. I love that. Okay, yeah. I hear you.
Because like we kind of just like we do each other's stuff. We love each other's stuff.
Okay, that's good. I love it.
I do try to work on the things.
Okay, good. At least you're trying and you're aware, you know?
I try.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie.
Good. It's the Norte Show. It's Capital Lecture, special guest Queen Naija. On your album, Misunderstood, which is out right now. Pick it up, guys. Stream it, download it, tell somebody. Without You. So that was like a freestyle, right? Is that the one with Russ?
Yeah, that was a freestyle. I kind of freestyled that verse and that.
That's sick.
I just heard the beat. Okay, sometimes, all right. I have 3 ways that I make songs. Sometimes I go in the studio and I'm really feeling that way.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just hear a beat and the beat feels like a vibe. So if the beat feels like, or the melody feels like, ooh, this feels like a breakup song. Ooh, this feels like a vulnerable song. Ooh, this feels like a love song. Like, Without You reminded me of like a Lauryn Hill.
Sick. Yep. Love that.
My manager says it reminds her of Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse. Yep. She's a London girl. R.I.P.
Yeah, it does sound like it. And so when I first heard it, I just thought about this like kind of not so clean put together song. Kind of like I think my throat was hurting. So like my voice was already a little bit rusty. I kind of liked it. And I just, I do Without You.
Yeah.
I kind of slurred my words a little bit just for the vibe of the song.
Sometimes those are the best songs when you're just in there. You're just like, let's turn on the mic. Let's go. I feel the beat. Whatever comes out, comes out.
That's what happened with Bad Boy from my EP.
Okay. Love that.
I was out there just kind of singing on the mic outside of this booth. But I love it. Like I did majority of my songs like that outside the booth.
Sick. I love that. What's the vibe in the studio? Are the lights down? Or you have your shoes on or off? Or
I have to have on colored lights, man.
Oh, color lights.
I love like the pink lights. I love when the lights are super dim.
Right.
And when it's not so many people in there, I don't like so many people.
Did the kids come in sometimes when you're recording, or you want concentration?
Yes, and I could not concentrate. I can't. I tried.
Oh, really?
It's hard with your kids. But I mean, I got some stuff done with my kids there. I got like references done, but like to record the real song, they got to be gone. Like my 1-year-old, he likes to. Back when he was crawling, he would crawl around under the table where all the wires were and try to pull them.
Oh my God! Yeah, crazy.
Son, he's just like bugging me all day. He's hungry every 2 seconds.
Young legend.
Yeah, legend CJ.
Legend of CJ. Yeah, indeed. I know the names. I've done my research already. So, okay, so one time, the song on your album, I actually hooked up with Boy Wonder and Jahan in Paris when I was working on Jay-Z and Beyonce's album. That was really cool. What was it like working with them guys?
Wait. Say that again.
Boy Wonder and Jahan on the production?
So I didn't, okay, so that song, Hitmaker gave that song to me. It was completely a written song, right?
Okay.
That was a completely written song. It was a I kept the hook and the pre-hook, and I changed the verse. So that verse that you hear now is I wrote that. I wanted to make it more
You.
me.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I like the I had liked the hook because it was like catchy, it was simple, and I could relate to it.
Okay.
And then so I just wanted to make it more relatable to me by, you know, redoing the verse.
Okay, thank you very much. Just came to it right now. Okay, I want to talk to you about another song called Pressure. Because I've been there, to be honest. I've really been there.
Yeah, me too.
That's a big song. How did that come about? Where were you and what happened in your life? Where were you? Because
Well,
what for me, work takes over, you know? It does.
word, yes.
It really does, you know, sometimes. And you might just be taken over with your work and you might not even realize. And before you realize, it might be too late.
Yeah, it's like you both could be taken over in your work, frustrated from the and feeling pressure from the things of your work, and then taking it out on each other subconsciously, like without even knowing it, you know?
Yeah.
You just want to get back to a point where it was just like the two of you without no care in the world, just chilling, Netflix and chilling,
I
just
love that.
loving each other and just like
It's important.
talking. And it's so important. But sometimes, like, especially when you both are like busy and you both are entrepreneurs and even if you're not an entrepreneur and you're just working a 9 to 5, if y'all both working different jobs, you getting caught up in that work. You have to spend majority of your time there every day. So then, like, you're getting further and further away from the person you're trying to build an empire with.
Yeah, true. And getting away to a happy place is kind of important, right?
Like every once in a while, you need those reset vacation trips, like for a good week or two, like, you know, and then you get back to work and like it will sustain you until the next vacation. But like, yeah, it's super important to just get away sometimes with your significant other and just like, you know, rekindle that love and light that fire again.
I love that. I love that. Where in the world haven't you been that you'd like to go with the royal family?
With the royal family?
Yes, ma'am.
So, you know, the crazy thing is I don't want to take my babies out the country just yet.
Okay, fair.
But I do want to we've never been to Disneyland.
Are you serious?
Or Disney World. I really want to take them.
Wow, okay.
I would like to go there. I don't want to take them until they get older.
Okay.
Like out the country. Because I would be scared myself. I don't know. The only place I've been is Jamaica.
Oh, really?
Never been to London, never been anywhere. If I go, I would like to I feel like I'm gonna have to worry about my kids either way, whether they're with me or not. But like, it's just, I'm not gonna be able to really focus where I am.
Okay, I hear you. One thing's for sure, when you come to London, I've got you and your family. Trust me, I've got you. I'm good here, you know what I mean?
I mean, but at the same time, I can't, like, it would be kind of good to bring them so they could say, hey, when I was like 2, mommy took us to London, or mommy took us, you know, like, to have those.
It'll be okay, you know, Naija, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Think about it, you know, it'll be okay. But
I'm scared of the flight, so that's another.
Oh, you're scared of flying?
Long periods of time.
Okay, I hear you.
So having my kids on a plane for 10 hours?
Crazy.
Like, I don't know how, like, oh my goodness. We would have to have like a bed or something, because I don't think kids can sit still for 10 hours straight.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you fly first class or business, so there's a lot of space, you know?
There's a lot of space, but at the same time, it's people, especially in these corona, like,
yeah, that's true.
I don't know if it's safe right now.
Okay. No, fair. I hear you. All right. It's the Norte Show right here, Capital Lecture. Queen Naija on the line. Okay, now a very special song for me. Another very, very special song for me on the Misunderstood album. Pretend.
That's a special song to me, too.
Queen. The bass, the vocals is very warm. Yo.
I love Pretend.
I love that song. And what you're saying in it is just real, because in this game, in the industry, there's a lot of fake people. There's a lot of bluffers around. That's what we say. People bluffing.
Oh, you guys say bluff?
Yeah, bluffing. You're bluffing. You're not real.
I just say people are fake.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, we say that as well, but yeah. How do you deal with that? Have you had a lot of people in your life that you've had to drop out, or?
Yes.
What made you write that song?
I actually wrote that song on an airplane.
Okay.
And I don't know why. I think I had that beat. I had that guitar with me, sitting with me for the longest. And like I said, it was one of those things where you're thinking about the song, you're thinking about the melody, and you're like, what could go? And I just kept saying, pretend, don't pretend, don't pretend.
Yeah.
They don't pretend. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was going through something.
Nah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Is that have you fallen out with a lot of friends because of your found fame and what you're doing in your life?
Well, actually, when I started YouTube, I lost a lot of friends.
Why?
I don't even want to call them friends. I feel like if they were friends, I wouldn't lose them.
Oh, okay.
You know, sometimes people like, I've had a lot of friends disclose my info, like tell my information online. You know, those kind of friends where like you get famous and they want to make videos and
that's crazy to me. That's crazy.
And make up lies and spread things about you, but people will believe it because you guys were actually close.
Yeah.
Like people see the pictures of you guys together, like, oh, well, she must be telling the truth because look at how close her and Queen was. So, you know, it's been a thing, and a lot of them have come back to me and apologized, and that doesn't mean we're gonna be friends.
It's too late. Yeah, it's too late.
If anytime you can do that, no, I can't trust you.
Because I see you love hard, and you know.
And actually, the same people that did that, I've accepted them back like a lot of times before when they've done that before. So like it was kind of like the last straw. Like now, you know, I've had friends call me like Hollywood and I've never lived in Hollywood a day in my life.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't move to California, but they've called me Hollywood. They've expected me they were automatically entitled, like expected me to do shout outs or hand out money.
That's mad. Do you know what's funny? When people say to you, yeah, you've changed. But sometimes you're supposed to change. You're supposed to change.
They get jealous because it's like they see you moving up. But if it was me in that position, I would never. Man, I've seen people go up beyond me and like not been jealous.
For real.
I'm happy for them, you know? And I knew my time was coming, but like I don't see how people can do that. I feel like you should always be happy for people, especially if you consider yourself a friend.
I hear you. Well, I love that song, Pretend. You know, it's a big song. So did you go to Las Vegas to party with Cardi B? Was that correct, or?
I went there and it was pretty cool.
How the hell was that party? Please tell me something.
Everyone wants to know something. Truthfully, I was cooped up. I was in the corner somewhere. Like I was actually sitting with Tiana Taylor and.
Sick. Big up Tiana.
Yeah, I got to see Cardi. You know, I just said hi, but people everybody always want to take pictures like at the parties, and I didn't want to do that. Like I
hear you.
I mean, it was her party. Like she wants to have fun. No one wants to. All she does is probably take pictures of people.
True, actually, yeah.
You know, it's not like.
Have you two spoken about doing music together? Like, because for some reason I don't know. It's almost like you two are related. I don't know why. I don't know if it's how you look, how you talk, how you're transparent.
Everyone always says that. I spoke to Cardi recently, like through DM, just talking about like possibly working on some music. So it's not set in stone yet, but I feel like the conversation has been had. So I feel like it's a possibility, a great possibility actually. I just think I had to do my part and send her the song.
Sick. When she came to London for the first time, or the first time she came on my show, she really gave me time, you know?
She gave you time?
Yeah, she was cool. Do you know what? She actually landed off of the plane and came to my show, and she was literally sleeping in the studio. But then actually, when I was ready to start talking, she just woke up and just got into it. It was just really cool.
She got that switch.
Yeah, she's real. She works hard. You see it.
Yeah, she does.
Yes, indeed. Okay, Queen Naija, before we go, beautiful. A
Mm.
fantastic ending to a beautiful album. The song is beautiful. So,
We sat in the studio and we just like I was like, I want a peaceful song to talk about my I don't know, just not even because actually when he was making the beat, I didn't even know what the song was gonna be about yet.
right.
I just kept hearing beautiful. And I was like, I want these instruments, I want birds chirping, I want to feel like
Yeah.
strolling along the ocean during the sunset, or you in like a forest and like I just wanted like a really peaceful vibe. And so when I started just singing beautiful for the hook, I was like, okay, how can I relate this song to beautiful? And then I just thought about my previous struggles and I thought about how this was the outro of the album. And so I wanted to wrap it up with something good. And I wanted to tell people like basically this whole journey was like hella trial and error and
Right.
struggles. And it was times that I didn't even think that like I would make it past Section 8 or welfare. So yeah, I definitely got out the mud. I would say that.
Yeah, you definitely did. Congratulations, you smashed it. So what's next then? What is next? You've done your EP, you've done your album, you got your YouTube page, you got 2 kids, you're smashing it, you're singing, you're busy around the clock. What else do you want to do? How else are you going to be taking over the world?
Well, of course, I'm gonna do my deluxe and
Jeez, deluxe album en route. Okay.
super great deluxe. I'm not just gonna slap a bunch of songs together and be like, "Hey, y'all, here you go." Like I want to keep the momentum, you know.
Yeah.
I want to get better and better, and then of course I don't want to sit too long from my sophomore. I want to kind of drop an album next year. Like I want to drop it year by year.
Love that.
Mhm.
Congratulations.
Like to get into more business, like as far as just making money outside of music.
You spoke about you love to I saw your video online of your dream house. You said you like to build one from the ground up.
Yeah, we're actually working on that now.
Oh, sorry.
No, we've
That's
spoken to it.
big. That's big. So you're into real estate and property?
I would like to get into it. I know it's a lot of money in it, so I would like to just go to sleep and be able to make money and for my
Okay.
kids.
So you're building your dream house as we speak.
We are about to get started.
Oh wow, that's big.
Yeah, businesses too. Like I love food. It would be dope to do like a with my family brand. It would be super dope to do a restaurant
Okay.
with the face of us. Like oh my god, the royal.
What kind of food? What kind of food?
See, I want some like a little bit of everything. So like a little bit of everything. I like anything from soul food to like a mix of I don't know. I still have to figure it out.
Okay. You cook much? You cook a lot, or you got a chef?
I can cook.
Okay.
I'm actually making a cooking video today on YouTube. But I can cook, but I don't like to cook often because I don't like my boyfriend said, I'm a messy person. So like I don't like to get my kitchen too dirty because
Okay.
then by the time I'm done, I'm gonna have to clean all of that up. It's just a lot to cook. But I can cook, but I could also learn new stuff too. But um yeah. I cook when I have to.
I hear you. Well, Queen Naija, thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure speaking to you. I love the album. I love what you're about. I love what you're doing. Keep killing it. Big up the royal family as well. I'm sure we'll be hooking up very, very soon.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as this freaking corona.
I know, it's mad. You miss the stage? You miss live?
I do. I miss it. But I can't lie, like it's been helpful. I've been able to settle down. So now it's time to get back up and working.